La alineación del Barcelona será...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the Yildirim! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. The keeper's done ever so well.
Alderete actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Yildirim! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Carvajal. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's managed to get free. Cleared away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Caicedo purring through the gears. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yildirim gets flagged offside. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Yildirim. He's looking to set free a runner. And he was alert to it. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He's got away. Yildirim. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and there's the hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Robertson. Caicedo. And Carvajal. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Alderete. Diego Rico. It'll be a throw-in. Has a look and plays it forward. Moved on forwards.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Lewandowski. Messi looks for the finish. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Either side giving way, it has been tight. Yamal. He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Robertson gets a foot in here. Carvajal. And Akanji.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Getafe have reclaimed it.
Un minuto de descuento.
Neon. He's shifting through the gears here. Robertson. And that'll be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive...
It's Lewandowski! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. Barella. Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Barella kept his eye on it and he's there. Lewandowski, there's the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Neon. Oh, it's come loose. Change of plan here, perhaps. And it's Neon. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Yamal. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski! Oh, just over.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Getafe choosing to make the first change.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi. Shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yamal does well to get it back. Jimenez. Caicedo. Yamal. Shot could be on. That's going to go a long way. And he's there to retrieve it. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Diego Rico. Alderete. Always onto this.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Neom was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Nice interception, well timed.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's Lewandowski! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Son Heung-min goes short. Aim forwards. Varela has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Carlos Alenia gets his pass away. Oh, great chance! Oh, well played, well played. Gently done. That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, they can break here. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Messi. Yamal. And it's Lewandowski. And Carvajal.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well, they've got it again. Borja Mayoral. Neom looking for options for movement. Neom, he's found the way through. And that will be the final act. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Up he goes!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Closing in on goal. He's got full. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Referee has just said play on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Robertson. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lokonga. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And here's Yamal.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Lokonga. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No foul, says the referee. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, who's going to be first to this? Caicedo. Who's looking wide. That's a lovely, neat pass. Lokonga. Great defending, strong and determined. Played back to the goalkeeper. Robertson. Lokonga. Is there any support? He might not need it. Nicely aimed pass. Luka Bacchio. Foot in. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Fiddles it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And for a moment, time stood still. Lokonga. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And he's lost his man here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Son Heung-min. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's gone for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Luca Bacchio. Great position here. Son Heung-min. Now Varela. Played out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, that's fabulous. Nice interception, well timed. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Varela. Yamal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Well played, important challenge that. Danger averted for now.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
La asistencia a este partido.
Luca Bacchio.
71.898 espectadores.
Now it's Lewandowski. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lewandowski does really well to win the ball there. Gets a good foot in there. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Agume.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 26 será reemplazado por
Caicedo.
el dorsal 9.
Robertson. And here's Son Heung-min. And he's been shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Luca Bacchio. And it's Lewandowski. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Agume. He's had it taken off him. And smartly reclaimed. Caicedo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Lewandowski. 75 minutes played. Can he finish? He has done it! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Robertson. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And he's intervened well there. Just 5 minutes left. Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. Works it forward. And that has put paid to that.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's got away. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. Lokonga. Navas. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think the result was perfect evidence, Peter, that showed all departments of the team were working really well. You just can't complain with a scoreline like this.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Pero el próximo partido será muy distinto.
Halo, słychać mnie czy nie? Halo, słychać mnie? Słychać mnie teraz czy nie, mordo? Słychać mnie? Halo. Halo. Odbiór. Odbiór. Halo. 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 Halo, halo.
Będzie Polak, Samów Nizioł, Anita, sprawdź i na zmieścić jest jednacka, ty podkręć do maksa. Połącza cię można widzieć jak się zapysz laska. Gdzie prawda, 90 czujesz za tym wejściu. To grupa zajawa B, enemy dla leszczów. Klasy dla koleżków, w Polsce za granicą. Sadów Czacha, Nizioł, Kama. Do infinito walam tym rapem na prógi siadam. Sądy świat, to gita muzyka idzie real jak San Diego w Kalifornii. No proszę, to wyjdzie na dzikim zachodzie. Poznałem okolice, kulturę i język. Nie wyjechałem z kraju za zamarami pieniędzy. Tyle razy miałem wielki język. Wybiegamy czasem, powiewa polska flaga. Drugi w dom, gdzieś na kreski, teraz Siemasz Polak, witam twoja skrymowa do normalności, co tam do powoda, co tam, jak tam, zawitam to nagra, nie ma że policji na doli, co ci rap gra, made in Poland, od kopa pisze woda, panita, ma to wek, woda, siema strado, że warto, kontra oni koło nie przegrać żabą, tego nie wyczytasz, czasem mówię pojutrze, wyczytam siebie, Przekaz odpali tu przekrętów. Zima na kwadracie, ulica patrzy tryja. Wstydzisz się za kurwy, u siebie na rewirach. Partnerka ma rówiecę, zestaw do porzuci. Za to chcesz się rzucić, a nie tylko więc tu się walczy. Tak wygląda ranek, przemalowana luba. Jeszcze są niecowy w trasie.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There's the whistle. Now it's Griezmann. He's looking to set free a runner. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that.
Yamal! Stefan on goal.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good ball. It's Lewandowski! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Llorente bops him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Llorente. Longley. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
That's a throw. Jimenez. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Llorente. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And it's Lewandowski. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the ball's a good one here. That's a lovely, neat pass. So it is still 0-0. And the keeper's got it again. Akanji. And here's Yamal. He's found a way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Stojkovic. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, a very decent attempt. Stojkovic. He's looking wide. And it's Lewandowski. Messi picks out brilliantly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Stojkovic does really well to win the ball there. De Paul. And Pablo Barrios. Griezmann. And he's found a way past. Shapes to shoot! Carvajal. Aims beyond the defence. And here's Alvarez. Oh, that's fabulous. Pablo Barrios. Pablo Barrios! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Stojkovic. And it's Son Heung-min. Lewandowski. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Griezmann. He's gone forward. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Oh, that's neat. Longley did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has found the way through. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Great defending, strong and determined. Foden. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here, so if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Son Heung-min. Jimenez. And here's Lewandowski. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's had a hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Galan. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And Javi Galan. Barrios. Lewandowski wins the duel this time. Foden. Son Heung-min. Quality ball. And he's got the beating of his man. Lewandowski is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
In with the challenge. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Llorente. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Carvajal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's come loose. Foden. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Stood up well to him there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Akanji. And Carvajal. Pablo Barrios. And it's Lewandowski. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's intervened well there. That's really well manoeuvred. He's picked his way through. Yamal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's in! And that might well be that! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have our breakthrough. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Correa. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now it's Griezmann. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fiddles it through. Lino is in a really good position out wide. Hits one! He has done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Reflections on the goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper.
And time is up. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as you...
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. A game this so far beyond the ordinary. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, one of the more elite midfielders to emerge out of the English game, Peter, is Jack Grealish. As someone said, he has that likeable arrogance about him. He knows he's a good player, and he keeps on delivering, making sure he has the ball as much as possible. And he is absolutely a key element here.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Foden for Messi. Stojkovic. Spread out to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's found the way through. Foden. Closing in on Foden! Goal! Barcelona! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
El dorsal 5.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Big chance! It's a loose ball. Has another go! And he's found the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Can he finish? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely spread. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He has found the... Can he finish? Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Great ball if he can get there. He's in plenty of space here. He's got tall. Crossed in again. That has been slung wide. They've played it short. Well and truly turned on its head.